You know what's truly bizarre? Some people aren't acting out because they're stressed or having a bad day. They genuinely enjoy the thrill of a psychological sting. They live for that split second when your eyes shift, your voice falters, or you completely freeze. You've met them at work, at family dinners, or even disguised as friends. They poke, humiliate, and the moment you defend yourself, they flip the narrative and call you dramatic. It's an engineered game. But here's the twist. They have a glaring flaw, a precise psychological countermove they cannot handle. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to disarm them permanently. Cruel people aren't rare cartoon villains. They look ordinary. They hold elevator doors, RSVP to parties, and blend in perfectly. But internally, their emotional mechanics are warped. When you succeed, they see it as a personal loss. Your inner peace highlights their void. Instead of improving themselves, they try to drag you down. Think of it like someone who didn't bring food, flipping your plate on the floor, not to gain anything, but to make both of you empty together. They are not powerful. They are emotionally bankrupt. Recognizing this frees you. Most people fall into two traps when dealing with them. First, defensiveness, raising your voice, arguing, or explaining why their comment was unfair. Logic doesn't work here. It feeds them proof that they've shaken you. Second, toxic compliance, swallowing the insult and pretending it's fine. Silence without consequence is permission. They know they can repeat it. So what works? The ultimate counter starts with a strategic pause. When a toxic comment lands, do not rush, do not fake a smile, do not look away. Look directly at them with complete emotional neutrality, like a scientist observing a bug. Let the silence stretch. This total lack of reaction unnerves them, their script breaks, and they drown in their own awkward energy. Next is radical exposure. Calmly name the behavior without drama. If they say, "It was just a joke," respond, "That comment felt specifically designed to be insulting," or, "I notice you bring up my past mistakes every time I share good news." Why is that? No insults, just a spotlight on the behavior. They must either double down unhinged or back off. You control the narrative. The martial arts agreement strategy flips their attack. When someone criticizes you, lean into it calmly. "You're right. I've made mistakes on big projects." Or, "I'm someone who prefers to observe, not dominate." Fair point. By accepting without losing composure, you show them your self-worth is independent of their opinion. For a sharper option, try the curiosity interrogation. Ask, "What made you want to say that to me right now?" This forces them to explain their malice calmly or stumble in front of others. You never yelled or got upset. They bear the weight of their words. When the environment is toxic, use the elegant exit. Stand, adjust your clothes, say, "Excuse me, I'm going to grab a drink," and walk away. No explanations, no apologies. Removing yourself calmly communicates that your presence is no longer theirs to manipulate. Long term, enforce boundaries. Difficult people test limits. Every time you laughed off a cruel remark or sought their approval after an insult, you train them. Strategic boundaries rewrite that pattern. They learn respect is required to access you. Mastering these moves transforms not just the moment, but your psychology. You stop fearing difficult people, stop lying awake, rehearsing comebacks, and keep your emotional energy. You develop an unshakable internal core. They sense it instantly. You are unplayable. Cruel individuals aren't powerful. They seek a distraction from their own chaos. Meet them with stillness, clarity, and certainty. Refuse to absorb their poison, and you reclaim complete control over your world. Before you go, subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss deep dives into human psychology. Comment below. Have you ever dealt with someone who seemed to enjoy making you uncomfortable? Which strategy will you try next? Let's discuss.